2, go. And a good Tuesday evening, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley. We thank you for joining us for the weather now at this 9 o'clock hour. And we're going to be talking a little bit about some tropics and a little bit about some quieter weather returning across the area as well. So we thank you for joining us, however you may be watching, whether it's on our Amazon Fire TV, our Roku app, on our WTOC.com page, or on the WTOC the Facebook page. And that's where you can go if you have a question or a comment. I'm going to be going over there to check periodically to say hi to everybody. If you have any comments, I'll try to answer them for you as well. So let's give you the latest on what's going on with the tropics. Say goodbye to Florence. We're moving well off of the northeastern coastline. Still brought some heavier rain showers across parts of New England and on into the I-95 corridor, as we see some of the heavier showers still now moving off of the Norfolk, Virginia area, now moving off of Cape Hatteras. And the showers we had actually earlier today still kind of associated with the trough associated with now Florence. It's very elongated here. That's that trough which we're seeing, and that produced some of the showers. This trough is working out with Florence, so it's going to be moving out of the area. And once it goes, it's going to be high pressure building in and giving us some pretty quiet weather. The rest of the tropics, thankfully, very quiet at this time. We don't see really anything going on. Look at this, how quiet it is out into the Gulf of Mexico. A few scattered showers and storms moving now south of the Cuba area. Nothing getting organized there. Anything that develops is going to move up to the west. We have really winding down Tropical Depression Joyce well out there into the far eastern areas of the Atlantic. That's about it as far as any tropical activity right now. So you can still track Joyce on the WTOC First Alert weather app. Again, otherwise, we're looking at some quiet weather, thankfully, in the tropics over the next several days. We did have a high, 95 degrees today, well above the average high of 86 degrees, and didn't break any records. The record high today was 100, so it was hot, but not record-breaking heat. You see the low of 75 this morning, well above the normal low of 67. Didn't get any rain officially at the airport. But we did get some showers move across parts of there, even one moving off of Tybee Island just a couple hours ago. Our current temperatures, we are seeing a lot of upper 70s and lower 80s, even still 84. That's our warmest location in Beaufort and on St. Simons Island. You combine the humidity out there with those dew points still in the upper 70s. It feels like 96 degrees still at this 9 o'clock hour over in Beaufort, and feels like 94 on St. Simons Island. So it is hot, it is muggy, still feels like 88 degrees here in the Savannah area. And I think a lot of people are waiting for this to happen, and that is going to be fall. Fall officially begins this Saturday. The autumnal equinox, that'll be coming up at 9:54 p.m. We officially transition from summertime into fall, and we're going to have a little bit more seasonable temperatures, which will put us with those highs back into the upper 80s heading into our weekend with some relatively dry weather as well. So look at the forecast here, the rain forecast for the rest of the overnight into tomorrow morning. We're going to be dry. It looks like we're pretty quiet. We've ended the rain showers, which we had earlier on our Safe.Security First Live radar. We are picking up some of the thunderstorms moving off the coast. A lot of ground clutter here, a lot of moisture still in the atmosphere. But we're going to see it dry for the rest of the evening. This computer model is still suggesting that we're going to try to get a little isolated shower, but I think the bulk of it is already moving off the coast right now. And you see the dry weather building on in here for tonight into the start of your Wednesday morning, nice and quiet. And we're going to keep the rain chances on the low side coming up for your Wednesday. Now, as we start out tomorrow, going to be a warm beginning to the day. You see temperatures in the low to mid 70s. If you're heading to the beaches, should be a very nice day. Hilton Head, Tybee, St. Simons Island, wherever you're heading, highs in the upper 80s to some 90-degree readings. Slight chance for a shower. Water temps still generally about 84, 85 degrees. And we'll have a light breeze becoming a little bit more out of the east-northeast in the afternoon. But thankfully, a low risk for rip current. So if you're heading into the water, looks pretty good. Same story if you're doing some boating, looks good as well. Northwest winds becoming northeasterly. 5 to 10 knots, seas generally only 2 feet. We do not have any advisories as of right now. So this is the highs for tomorrow. We're going to be hot again, right about 90 at the beach areas. And as you move inland, it's more low to mid 90s again, well above average as we keep it hot into your Wednesday. Still in the 90s coming up for Thursday, it looks like, but notice the rain chances really start to drop as high pressure builds in. We're going to keep it very quiet Thursday, Friday, even into your Saturday, looking very nice. We got a couple of football games, local games here. We got Clemson coming into Atlanta to face Georgia Tech. I believe that is going to be the 3:30 game. Looks good if you're heading up there. And Arkansas State locally here coming in to play Georgia Southern at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Great weather for those games coming up. And you can see the rain chance only at 30% on Sunday afternoon. I think most of the day should be just fine, but we do start to get a little bit better chance for some scattered showers, maybe a few more storms coming up here for the beginning of next week with those temperatures getting back into the upper 80s. So I'm going to go over to our WTOC Facebook page and refresh the page and see if we have any more comments or questions. If you want to say hi, you can go ahead and do that. And I'm going to read some of these right now. We got 26 comments, it says. Let's see what we got. So let's see. I just joined. How's the weather looking for Chatham Parkway area for the rest of tonight? Looks to be good, Samantha. Hello, Leah from Jessup. And hello to you, Brenda and Joette. And let's see, it's never going to rain again, is it? Stacy says, yeah, we're definitely going to get some more rain coming up, but thankfully we're looking at some quiet weather coming up here. Hello to you, everybody, Susan and Crystal, and hello to you, Bonnie and Sharon. Nice to see you. Hello, Terry. And can Flo come back? Not coming back to our area, Terry. We do not expect that to be happening. And we're going to keep it pretty quiet over here over the next couple of days, it looks like, even into the tropics, thankfully. So time right now is 9:07. We're going to be live coming up here for the news at 11. We hope you can join us for that time frame. And if not, don't forget you can always get your forecasts here on the WTOC First Alert Weather app and at the WTOC weather page at WTOC.com. Have yourself a great Tuesday evening, and I'll see you at 11.